Hi everyone, I'm Daniel, and today I would like to talk with you about gratitude and why it is a very important force in my life and I hope in your life also. So, first thing that I want to say that sometimes when we think about things that we have or we do or that are maybe surrounding us, it's very easy to take everything for granted. And maybe a very stupid example would be like if I'm feeling strong and healthy, okay? And especially for men, I know that happens many times. And maybe I have now a runny nose, okay? And I'm teaching a Qigong class, but my nose is running all the time, so I'm feeling, like my head is really pounding, and I feel weak, and I have to stop the class every, 5-6 minutes to blow my nose or whatever. And then I start to feel that all my energy is not okay. It's not working for me. Something is not working for me. So this is times, in this example, to take my health for granted, because usually when I feel okay, I don't think about it too much. When I have a runny nose, a back pain or shoulder pain, then it's totally different. So gratitude is really a consistent force, or maybe thing that we do as a ritual that we can use in the day-to-day life to be all the time centered, aligned, and in a positive place. And this is very important for us, or especially for me. Because, maybe there are times that we feel that our health is very strong. So maybe I do physical exercise, as I'm jogging 2-3 times a day, and there's a beautiful weather, and the sun is shining, and everything is fine. But do you feel sometimes that maybe it's a bit different? So let's say if I wake up in the morning and the beautiful weather is there and the sun is shining, I can listen to the birds or whatever. Or maybe I wake up in the morning and there's really clouds and thunderstorm and there's a lot of heavy rain. It's very, very cold. And it's difficult for me to get up in the morning from bed and try to, brush my teeth and go to work, whatever, okay? So sometimes the way that our mind is related to the same situation but in a different point of view can be very different in the way that I take it, like in positive way or maybe even to a negative place, okay? So I want to have in my life something that I do, something that I allow to happen every day that is not related to things that come from outside. It's not related to money issues, not related to the weather. It's not related to things that maybe people tell me, or even now with this epidemic that we have all over the world. And I want to have also that I allow things that come from inside that is not related even to my inner sensation, that maybe I'm in a very good condition now or situation and my emotional and spiritual life is very open and positive. But also maybe I'm in a place now that in the last, 2 or 3 months, I feel anxious and down and worried, whatever. So this gratitude is really something that we can work every day, that will make the balance between the inner and the outer side, and also with the positive and negative. This is the way that I see it, because it's not really related to what's happening to me. So the way I do it is very simple. I wake up every morning, and I really taught myself, I conditioned myself every morning as I wake up, as I open my eyes, to take a deep breath and to try to find 3 things that I give thanks for them, that I'm grateful for them. It can be something physical, it can be something spiritual, it can be something that happened to me yesterday. It can be also the same 3 things that I'm telling myself that for, let's say, again and again and again. Like maybe I wake up in the morning and say, thank you very much for being alive. Thank you for my health and thank you for my family. And sometimes when we feel that we're stuck and maybe anxious and the energy is not floating very good with our body, it's a very good way to take 3 things that I know that are positive and just be thankful for them again and again and again for maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 days. Because when you tell them again and again, when I say it with intention, then slowly, slowly my mind will be conditioned to have a good sensation when I'm saying that. So through that, gratitude can come. Maybe, I wake up in the morning, I'm trying to open my eyes and breathe. I feel I cannot breathe, so I can do some breathing exercise, just even sit down in my bed and just breathe in and out, inhale and exhale a few times, and then come back again to my heart, to my center, and tell again, I'm grateful for being alive, for being healthy, for my family. And then slowly, slowly from that, we condition our way to notice things that we can be grateful for them. So let's say maybe I wake up in the morning, I can listen to the bird and I've said, oh, I'm so grateful for this beautiful sound of the nature. Or I look outside and there's a lot of rain and heavy cloud. And maybe for myself it would be, okay, it's too cold now to go outside, but can say also gratitude. I can be very grateful for the weather that allows maybe, the apples to grow in the trees, or for the rain that is second to the ground and allow the crops to grow. So there's always some place that I can be grateful in. So I will urge you to try to work with that and maybe try to find something that is from your inner being, your inner emotion even, to be grateful, and maybe 1 or 2 things that it really comes from outside. Some people feel that to work with gratitude is easier there for them, that as they wake up in the morning they take a pen and paper and write 2 or 3 things that are grateful. So it doesn't really matter. What I want you to try to do is to breathe a few deep breaths. Try to be conscious of your inner feeling. Try to be conscious of your surrounding, but don't make a story of that. And just walk with your gratitude. And if you find it easier in the start to take 3 things that are always the same thing, say thank you for them all the time until you feel that you're really in this process. And then you can also slowly, slowly change the things that you can say. And maybe you'll be more intuitive and just say anything that pops into your mind. That's also very good. I teach also my children to be connected to this gratitude force. And many, many times when they talk to me and say that things are not really working for them, I tell them, well, first, don't take anything for granted what you have now. Like even now, we are here in this beautiful, amazing place, and I feel that I'm really grateful for this opportunity to be a lot of time with them, to be in a place that is surrounded with beautiful nature, to allow myself to have time to take this video. So there are so many things to be grateful and grateful. Okay, thank you very much. Have a beautiful day and try to be grateful for yourself also.